What's up, neighbors, all stars? This is Kamish, Cockroach Killers, coming to do this Week 7 recap. Week 7 was full of blowouts. Blowout City. I see one, two, three, four massive blowouts this week. Massive. And then we had one so-so and then one really close game. The really close game was my matchup. My matchup between Jägermeister and myself. This was Matt Ryan. Uh, but this one Matt Ryan gave Jägermeister 26 and Trey Burton 29 and 54 from the Broncos defense. I won't lie to you. When I saw that 54 on Thursday night, I thought my week was done. And it should have been. It should have been. But thanks to my man Jägermeister not paying attention to Melvin Gordon's status, he left me in the starting lineup and he got him 0 points. On my side, I had luck with 31, Kareem Hunt 38, and the Colts defense gave me 30. I'm telling you, I won by 3 points, 3 point victory. And like I said, once again, thank you Jägermeister for not switching out Melvin Gordon. Your record dropped to 1-5. I improved to 2-4. And take that W however I can get it. Mr. Rogers Neighborhood versus Catahoula Leopards. This was one of the only other games that was semi close. This was a 17-point victory for Mr. Rogers Neighborhood over Catahoula Leopards. Mr. Rogers Neighborhood was led by Tommy Touchdown and his handy sidekick James White. 29 points for each one of those, including 29 for Minnesota Vikings. And basically, that's all she wrote. Oh, Tyreek Cohen gave you 21. Everybody else, so some bad performances. You even got 0 from Curse. I don't know what happened to him. He was supposed to be really hot coming in off the waivers, but they didn't even get him he didn't even get a reception in that game. Catahoula Leopards 33 from Cam Newton. Tyreek Hill gave you 20. And this is your fault, man. I'm telling you, because Gronk he didn't even travel with the team, and that was out a couple of days, but you played him anyways. He got you 0 points. And Matt Breida, this is not your fault. Got hurt early in the game and got you -1. So that clearly, those two players clearly was the difference in this game. And you go down. Mr. Rogers Neighborhood, today you are Muhammad Ali, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Catahoula Leopards' first loss of the season. You dropped to 5-1. Next matchup, Twat Waffles versus Century Legends, and this was a laugher from the beginning to the end. Twat Waffles played the lowest scoring team in the league, so he could have scored 96 points and won because Century Legends only scored 95. Twat Waffles, you had James Winston with 27, Latavius Murray 21, Sterling Shepard 167 yards, 25. AJ Green 117 yards, 20. Alshon Jeffrey 88 and a touchdown, 21. And for Century Legends, you had Baker Mayfield with 26, Jarvis Landry with 25, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys that didn't make it to 10 points. So Century Legends, you dropped to 1-5. Twat Waffles, you improved to 4-2. That was, by the way, the biggest blowout of the week with 56 points. This one here was also huge, but this was just a 49-point victory for Steel City over Songs for Money, 193 to 144. Songs for Money, 22 from Golf, 30 from Gurley, 23 from Carry On, and 19 from Mike Evans. And that was pretty much it for you as far as good performances. On the other side for Steel City, 193, second highest score of the week. 25 points from Flacco, 30 from Odell, 28 from Adam Thielen, the best receiver in the league this year. Wow. 20 from Kittle, 31 from Emmanuel Sanders, and even 18 from his kicker. So congratulations, Steel City. You improved to 4-2. Songs for Money, you dropped to 2-4. Next matchup, we got the Whopper Plopper versus the Game of Throws. And in this matchup, which was another blowout, a 41-point victory for Whopper Plopper over the Game of Throws. Whopper Plopper was led by Saquon Barkley with 20, actually led by the Rams defense with 45. Second best performance of the week. uh, by defense. Saquon Barkley gave him 26 points, and Michael Thomas 19. He also got 17 from his kicker. Game of throws, man. Phillip Rivers 29, and he had some decent performances, but nobody really stepped up. Got you 20 points. Hilton was the closest one with 18, and he got 16 from Josh Gordon. And the Patriots defense gave you 18, but that was pretty much it, man. Your team let you down this week, and hopefully you bounce back next week, because time is ticking, bro. Time is ticking. 166 to 125. Whopper Plopper, you're 5-1. Game of Throws 2-4. Next matchup and final matchup, we got another blowout. This one by 38 points. Been there, raped that versus LLX2. Congratulations, been there, raped that with the highest score of the week, 202, the only team to break the 200 mark this week. Kirk Cousins gave you 24. Philip Lindsay on Thursday gave you 18. You had John Brown with 28. Zach Ertz 24. Marlon Mack 35. Texas defense 31. And your kicker pitched in 18 points. As for LLX2, Mitchell Trubisky 42, Tyrell Williams 23, and Lamar Miller 17. Not so bad to go along with TJ Yeldon 17. Alvin Kamara with 15. Hey, this dude is not looking like he's going to be the same Alvin Kamara for the first 4 weeks of the season. Um, Hey, LLX2, you dropped to 3-3, and been there, raped that. You improved to 3-3. Now, guys, listen, it's up to you to keep up with your team, your players, and the times they actually play. This week we have one more Sunday matchup in London at 9:30. I'm not quite sure exactly who the teams are. I didn't really look, but I know it's one coming up. I think it might be Jacksonville, if I'm not mistaken. It might be Jacksonville, but versus somebody. I don't know. But you got to keep up with this, because I saw two matchups already where the guys didn't keep up with their players, and did they have an active status early in the morning, and as a result they end up losing this week. So hey, I put it out there just as a courtesy, but you guys got to keep up with that yourself. um, Waivers go in tonight, so don't forget to put your waivers in, fellas. I'll see y'all next week for the week 8 recap. Good luck, everybody. Cockroach Killers out.